Hey Virgos, thanks for viewing Lena Reads for the month of January 15th to the 31st. Remember, the readings are based on collective energies for the sign of Virgo. That means don't take it as your life. Use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. You can get a reading. All the information is in the description along with the decks that I'm using. Now let's get it. For Virgo, January 15th through the 31st, we got receiving and communication. Like, to me, that feels like receiving communication, like a statement. Wow, okay. So, let me read for the sign of Virgo, January 15th through 31st. Wow, okay, the first card is the High Priestess. That's moon energy, which is Pisces. It's in reverse. Usually the High Priestess, or I'm sorry, this is the High Priest. In this deck, it is Taurus. That's the Hierophant. So, that's Taurus energy. And the Hierophant usually indicates like a religious figure. With it being in reverse, it could mean that you do need to pay attention to whatever your religion is, or, you know, maybe you've strayed from what you know you believe. It happens, we're human. Also, here is the King of Wands. That could indicate any fire energy, any fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And with the Page of Cups here in reverse, the page usually means communication. Maybe someone's leaving you alone, like somebody that's been a burden, because I see here also with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you could be coming out of hard times, or getting over the end of a relationship, or the end of something here. But on this card, it's like she's sad, but it's in reverse, so that could be some past energy that's creeping into your present. You're coming out of a restful energy and depression, a possible depression, some of you. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it could mean the end of a struggle. Now, clarifying the Hierophant here, we got the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're looking for fulfillment, and it looks like fulfillment is here. Fulfillment could be here in this King of Wands energy. Damn. So you probably had fulfillment and you lost it. And you're stuck in a place where you're just stuck in it looks like here it's saying that you're stuck in the grief of losing possibly a relationship or possibly someone that you looked up to. Or you're getting over that situation. There's the okay, so it's like this is an emotional roller coaster for you. And after thinking about it, maybe staying away from it and thinking about it, you may now be walking away. But after walking away, it looks like you recover. You recover. Like all of this is the recovery process. This is the loss and the recovery, the grieving and the suffering and just the stages of recovery. And then we have the Two of Cups here after coming out of, you know, being defensive. Let's clarify. So possibly a divorce, Gemini energy. Yeah, this person, whoever this person is, the king of wands here, he's unstable. Not that he's unstable of mind or anything like that. He doesn't offer a stable enough relationship to you. But you're seeking, okay, the Empress showed itself right after this Three of Pentacles, right? I feel like with this, you're coming into who you are as a person. You're getting back to you, and your methods are creative. Like, you're staying busy with things that feed your soul. We got two eights right there together. The 8th house is the house of merging sex and intimacy. The house of Scorpio. But with this 8 of Swords in reverse, yeah, it's like you walk away from this, you take the time to reflect, recover. You walk away from this situation and you come into the light, basically. Like, I mean, like the way these cards here, you see that little piece of light? You come out of this and you come into the light, right? You're in the dark here. You're in the dark here. But you come out and there's a relationship waiting for you. Like, some was right there when you stepped out. You got up, you cleaned your house up. The house is a mess here. You got up, you cleaned your house up, and you got right on it. But we got Judgment in reverse. That's Scorpio energy, that indicated by that 8th house too. So I wonder why Judgment is in reverse if we got the 2 of Cups. Let's clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups, clarify the 2 of Cups. Wow, the Lovers. Now let's see why Judgment is in reverse. 10 of Pentacles, show yourself. How does that even make sense? Can you help me? Okay, so you clean up your house, you come into the light, and like there's this dude or this chick, you know what I'm saying, and they look like, I swear it looks like they've been waiting for you to recover. They've been waiting for the opportunity to move in. And Gemini energy, again, we got the Lovers, y'all, okay? It's in reverse here in the beginning of the deck, so apparently it's a clarifier for the Hierophant, which can indicate religious affiliations, possibly even marriage. So somebody's married and your relationship was on the rocks, your marriage was on the rocks, or you suffered a divorce, right? That's what all this recovery is about, possible divorce. But somebody here, like I said, it looks like this person was waiting for you to recover, but I don't see that this is something from the past in the cards. I'm like looking at the cards, it looks like someone was waiting for you. And with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like you're not ready to accept it. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles, right? So this is the ultimate recovery, right? But let's clarify. It still didn't explain to me why Judgment is in reverse. Clarify Judgment. Okay, we got the 8 of Wands again. Another 8. Okay, so obviously, if you just come out of this, all of this issue here, you're not gonna want to jump right into something else unstable, right? You're not gonna want to jump into nothing, period. You're just gonna want to work on you, right? That's how I feel. That's what I feel like I would want to do. But hold on here. You're just not you're just not moving on this person. Hold on, what's wrong with this person? Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you don't believe this person. Something about this person you don't believe. Let's clarify the 3 of Pipes in reverse. Look how you're looking. Okay, so this is, I feel like there's healing in this situation for you, and it can grow. It can definitely grow. That's what I feel. But I don't even want to clarify all this divorce information, but let's clarify the King here. You know what? Let's see where the king comes in. Hold on just a second. Clarify the high priest in reverse. Water in reverse. Okay. Okay, so you left the marriage or this long-term relationship because, again, you couldn't trust it. You couldn't trust it. Let's see if this King of Wands is somebody coming back. Okay. Clarify the King of Wands. Okay. Okay. This person may have left you. So if this was a marriage or a long, you know, it was a long-term relationship, at least this person could have left you, and you know that forced you to work on you. Or this person, yeah. So this person could have left you. For some people, you left this person. Others, this person left you. And they left you cold. I mean, like, they left you for someone. I don't see that person indicated, but it looks like they chose something else. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person got caught up in something and they didn't know what to do. Let's see. They probably got caught up in a third-party situation. And they didn't know how to deal with you. You know, they didn't know what they wanted. But it looks like the King of Wands here could be the husband or the long-term relationship coming back. So this is the second reading where I got some twin flame indicators. But let's see, Page of Chalices in reverse. Okay. Clarified by the High Priestess. Okay, so to me, that's saying that someone's manifestation skills were off. And they manifested something in somebody else. But how do I, they manifested something in someone else, and they didn't necessarily want that, but you caught on, and this could be vice versa, but it feels like Virgo caught on and things changed and y'all let go of each other. But mentally, right? because there's communication. It's indicating here no communication or slow communication. I'm taking this as high level communication, right? This wasn't what we can say we called or we texted you or something like that. This was heart to heart communication, like mind to mind, right? Telepathy. And it's indicating now that Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, the Queen of Swords can also Venus, let's see here, hold on just a second. Taurus, Libra, or Virgo. Taurus, Libra, or Virgo. So the Queen of Swords cut, so you may have left your husband or whoever your long-term person was. You tried to cut communication, but you couldn't, because when you left them, you went into you, right? You started working on you. But it's a strong connection that showed up right here in the end. I'm glad we went back and clarified. So the Ten of Swords is in reverse because, let's clarify, the Ten of Swords in reverse. More communication. So this, you separated, but you stayed together. Yeah, you separated, but you stayed together. And somebody tried to end this, but you have a weakness here. It's like all the cards are fitting together between this person, the King of Wands, and the situation for the Queen of Swords. So it's like there's a fitting here, right? Like y'all fit. Now it gets to say that, let's see here. Of course, like with this Ten of Cups being in reverse, to me that's saying, you know, divorce is on the table. It's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's almost like you're overreacting, but the situation permitted this, you know, so it's all on the table. Yeah, so y'all separated, but you stayed together. Like you separated, but you were, you know, you might have even been seeing each other. But I feel like the communication, at the very least, there was this attachment, right? There's this attachment. With the Four of Swords in reverse here, that's usually the card that says you rested and recovered. And then you came out of that walking away from this. You were confident enough to walk away from this. Hold on. But walking away, I want to say, walking away could have increased the connection. Cards just falling out. Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Water. We got another Four. Roots. 4 is the house of roots, home and family. So walking away gave you the strength to turn around. Clarify the Eight of Swords. There we go. All right. So walking away, it took strength for you to walk away. We've also got Pisces energy here. Leo energy. And then we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So how can that... Yeah. So you were enlightened. Again, I said, you know, like I saw the little light right there. You were enlightened here. You walked away, right? And the bond grew closer here with the Four of Pentacles. And the blind spot was revealed, right? So the blind spot was revealed, and something was communicated to you. You picked up some signals that said that enlightened you, and you were able to go back. You went back. You left, you went back. And that's where we come into the Seven of Wands energy. I said you cleaned your house and you moved on, and as soon as you stepped out, somebody was waiting. Somebody was waiting for you to recover from this, right? He's been with you the whole time. He's been with you the whole fucking time, right? Even though y'all were separate. But here it looks like as soon as you come out of this rest and recovery, he's waiting, right? He's waiting, all grand looking on his horse with a golden cup. And he's offering marriage again, right? I want to say marriage because we got the Two of Cups here. Clarifying the light in the clean house. Um, we've got the Lovers here, clarifying Judgment. Judgment was in reverse, and that was throwing me off a little bit, but with the Eight of Wands, and this communication is all in reverse. Like throughout this, damn near through this whole spread, the communication is in reverse. But I think the key for me in this one was these first two cards. Receiving, communication. And I think that's the key. The key was this communication that was happening regardless of y'all being together or not. With Judgment being clarified by the Lovers, also the card of Scorpio and Gemini right there together. I feel like yeah, so this is a story in itself, but you're not it's like you're floating hold on, yeah, it's like you're floating. You don't have control here, and you're letting it happen. You know this is out of your control. I want to say you're pulling against it, but you know you're gonna be alright. Like, you know this person just wants to love you. What's Virgo's problem? Why can't Virgo get with this? I mean, oh, okay. Two of Pentacles just flew over here to the Magician. So that's so crazy. Okay, so Two of Pentacles flew out and landed over here with the Magician and the Two of Wands, right? I feel like you know that this person is a serial player, right? Clarify the King of Wands. Hold on. Peacemaker, okay? Clarify the King of Wands. The Hierophant, okay? That's your husband. That's your husband. Clarify the King of Wands. Oh my God, that's the Emperor. Okay. So this person, they're hard to get over, right? They take care of home. They make sure you're okay. They genuinely love you. That's not easy to walk away from. But this person, your husband, he knows who he is. He knows he's the Emperor, which is Aries energy. He knows he's religious, or he may be a Taurus. Or for some of you, No, because this is all clarifying the King of Wands. So, let's see here. He's sorry. He apologizes, right? He's sorry from the bottom of his heart. Like, he has more respect for you now. And it's gonna be better. But this was a lot for you to go through. So it's like, the way I see this now is like, when he comes back, when you finally get over this and he comes back and offers you his golden cup, he's apologizing. He's not crying, but his heart is crying out and you can hear it. But your heart's been crying all through all this bullshit. So you're not breaking or bending for it. You're not necessarily accepting his cup. He is the emperor. So while he's apologizing from his heart, he's taking you by the hand and he's leading you back into his life. And he means it. He means it. With the Five of Cups here, this card shows someone making an apology to someone that's walking away. He means it. And like, I don't want to go no further, because if he still has player tendencies, hold on, how am I in autofocus? If he still has player tendencies, right? Like, he might be a serial player. But if he loves you enough to not put you through this again, right? I'm gonna call that the message. Thanks for hanging out, Virgo. I hope this resonated for a lot of people, because this is a lovely reading. So, good night.